Welcome to ABC 123 News. My name is Nicole Brown, and we're interviewing Sigmund Freud to Anthony in the studio.
Welcome back to ABC News. We're here with Sigmund Freud to learn a little more about himself and his work. So Sigmund, tell me something about yourself.
Well, I'm an Austrian neurologist, and I'm the father of psychoanalysis.
A little more about your personal life.
Well, I grew up in the UK, and I raised my beautiful daughter Anna with my wonderful wife, Martha, whom I love. So, what else would you like to know?
So what is exactly psychoanalysis?
Well, Anthony, I'm glad you asked. Psychoanalysis is actually a technique that I personally created myself. And basically what it does is it uncovers unconscious conflicts so that behavior and personality can be better understood.
So what are some questions you would ask during psychoanalysis?
Well, some questions that I usually like to ask are things like, what was your childhood like? And do you cry easily? And, do you like being around people? Those are just some basic questions that I would ask during psychoanalysis.
Ready? So, Sigmund, one-on-one, how was your childhood like?
Well, like I told you before, I grew up in the UK. I had a loving mother, and I had a stepfather who sadly passed away of cancer. And I also had a stepbrother named Philip. And, after my stepfather passed away, I came really close with my mother. Really close. So.
Speaking of your mother, why don't we bring Mama Freud in?
Well, that sounds excellent. Let's bring her right on in. Good.
Hello, Miss Freud. Welcome to the show.
Hi. How are you, honey?
Mom, please. Stop.
Okay then. Before it gets too hot in here, we sat down with them individually to see what their thoughts were on each other. So how was Sigmund when growing up?
Well, Sigmund, little Siggy, he was kind of a strange child, and sometimes he'd be off his rocker, if you know what I mean. And he was always awkwardly close to me, like almost like an obsession. But that's my baby, so.
So does he make you feel uneasy?
Oh God, no, that's my baby. He's my child. Like a mother and a son. Nothing like that.
So there's nothing more?
No.
So how was Sigmund when you remarried?
When I remarried, Sigmund was very angry at my husband, and he had a jealousy type relationship with him.
So what was his reaction when your husband passed away?
He wasn't happy that he passed away, but he wasn't devastated. It was almost like a moment for our relationship to grow, and we were able to bond a little bit more.
So Sigmund, how do you feel seeing your mother again?
Oh man, I love my mom. She's the greatest woman in the world, and I would do anything for her. Anything for her.
So were you close to your stepfather?
What'd you say? What'd you say, man?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Sigmund?
All right.
Okay. All right. So now that your mother is getting a little older, how do you feel about that? Do you want to maybe put her in a nursing home?
No, I think that's actually the absolute last thing I want to do, okay? No one can care for my mother like I do, okay? No one. I really do love my mother, and I personally just cannot wait to bathe her personally and wipe her.
That's all for today, folks. Join us next time on ABC 123 News when we interview Lindsay Lohan going back to rehab.